And turn it is. Okay. A kitty deck. Yeah. Morbius on 1 is quite good. We really hope we draw a 2-drop here, because otherwise we're in a bit of trouble. Basically, the goal of this deck is we kind of have this Darkhawk package with Korg, Rockslide, Darkhawk. Fits really well with Zabu. And then we also have Sean and Strong Guy in our 4-drop slot. And essentially, we always want to play Modoc on 5. There's very few oh my gosh, dude. What a low roll. There's very few exceptions to wanting to play Modoc on 5. This game might be one of those exceptions because I got nothing. I wasn't only able to play 1 card between turn 1, 2, and 3. But this Darkhawk could be pretty good. No Modoc in hand, we'll just play the Darkhawk out. Okay, they beasted. Kitty is now free. We have a very big Darkhawk. We're always drawing Chavez next turn. We're always drawing Chavez next turn. There's a big Darkhawk. Why are there so many cards in their deck? They have Thanos deck? What is good? They must be a Thanos deck, right? There's so many cards. Strong Guy could be better than playing 2/2s, but I could also play Strong Guy Sean next turn. Even though I'm not ending up my hand, if I can snipe a Sean, it could be good. Thanos bounce. First Thanos card? First Thanos card it is. Are they ahead? Yo, this is sick. I can snipe their I can try and snipe their kitty. Do this. We lose often. We lose a lot here. I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. They basically just have to play 1 card left. Are streamers trying to make stronger? I think is someone else playing. Oh.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Wow, we won. Holy. What a scam, dude. Holy cow. Okay, the deck is all built around playing Modoc on 5, chat. We always want to play Modoc on 5. Essentially, we can get things like Strong Guy and stuff like that down. So Strong Guy is just like a 4/10 in this deck. We can get Darkhawk, Rockslide, have some like different lines to get a powerful Darkhawk and things like this. But essentially, we want a Modoc on 5, maybe hit a Wolverine, maybe hit some Swarms, and then we just play the Chavez and Swarms on 6 to get the Strong Guy activated. We'll see a clear, more concise look at what the deck is. Here we might be passing on turn 2 unless we get Wolverine or Swarm or Morbius. I guess there's plenty, or Zabu. There's lots of reasons we could not skip on 2 actually. That was great. We get the Darkhawk down in time. Probably keep it off Atlantis. I maybe should have played the Zabu on Atlantis. We could save a Chavez for Atlantis at the very end maybe. The Modoc's always going down left on 5, like 99% of games. Which is nice because they might be hiding a Shang-Chi or something like that underneath of here. We'll go Strong Guy this turn. Pretty much always. I guess we'll just play some middle. They have to Sean or Strong Guy. I think we're like kind of okay with it, right? We can even play middle this turn. Oh, we definitely wish we would have played that right. We don't really have a choice. They maybe should have saved this for turn 4. This is a really devastating turn 4 play. Okay. So I can either play Morbius, which will turn into a 6, or I can play this, which is a 6 now, and then Modoc one other card, which will turn this into a 4 and this into a 4, which is more total power. So we'll stick with this. I think we're snapping here. Juggernaut gives us some issues. Outside of Juggernaut, I think we're in a great spot. We'll snap. I don't know how we win if this is Juggernaut. We just have to find a win in other lanes. Oh, we should be fine. Yeah, I really like the strong guy variant. I also think this is one of my favorite strong guy variants. This is a Sean where it's a little bit Sag too. The Brood. Okay, we're still not winning over there. But we can win the other 2 lanes. We can definitely win the other 2 lanes. Now you might think, oh, Darkhawk's pretty strong here. Always Modoc. Always Modoc. You want to clear the hand. Make sure the strong guy is getting activated. I mean, look at how strong my guy is. Yeah. I don't even know if they can beat 15 here. We just chunk this left. I don't know. I think we do have to go left no matter what. They have to have Surfer to win, right? Nova Killmonger's a bit scary with Korg, but we follow this up. I think we beat Killmonger Surfer always. I don't understand how Killmonger Surfer ever beats us. 17 power left, I think, should be enough. And this is maybe Maximus. Maximus Killmonger Surfer might get over the top. I think this is good because they have to play Surfer, otherwise they lose right. So like their line is very limited with no Sarah. They have to play a 3-drop in Surfer. Even Maximus Surfer middle doesn't get the job done. Maximus Surfer left. Like I said, I mean, like if it's already Maximus down and then they play Killmonger Surfer, they have 12, 17, 19. They literally beat us by 1 left. So if they have exactly Maximus Killmonger Surfer left, we lose. Outside of that, I don't know where we lose. I guess the Killmonger could give us some problems with the rock. Well, we'll let them snap. If they can beat us, they can beat us. We're still testing the deck out, so we can take losses here. Let's see, do they have the exact line? Maximus Killmonger Surfer. Math is hard. I didn't realize, I forgot about the Maximus turning off my strong guy, actually. Maximus turning off my strong guy is pretty important. I don't really think about that. GG's. I don't know why they thought that was easy wins. They must have expected the Shabas, right? A reverse Ronin? Are you talking about Devil Dinosaur? I think they should change Strong Guy's ongoing to be +1 for each card not in hand. Nah, I like Strong Guy how he is. Strong Guy is not supposed to be a very strong card because when Strong Guy was a strong card, he was toxic as hell. Plus, now that Modoc exists, it's pretty hard to deal with that. Just spitting. I'm a spitter. Pause. Wolverine left is nice. Should change Strong as MVP. This deck is unstoppable. Literally 100% win rate. Okay. Now we're Modocking on the final turn, maybe. I don't know if we're Modocking on the final turn. I don't even want to play Zabu. Let's map out our whole turn, chat. On 2 is Morbius. This turn Morbius. Next turn Strong Guy. No, we do want a Zabu. Let's just Zabu now. I don't know why I'm saying I don't want a Zabu. That's a silly thing to say. That was a stupid thing to say. Don't listen to me. Oh, they have in-hip Nightcrawler. $410 -1 per card in hand. Whenever you're looking at a card, I guess a 410 is probably okay. I think that's actually busted. 410 minus, it would probably have to be 410 minus 2 for a card in hand. Because like at the end of most games, you're at like 2 or 3 cards, right? So that would just make them like a 4-7 or a 4-8 really easily. That might be a little bit too over generous to what the deck wants to do. Dude, so many Invisible Woman gamers, man. The damn best effect is real, dude. Turn 6 is just Modoc, usually.
This is what we got. Everybody's a big
I think
fan.
we just play Rock Slide, even though it's not good. It gives them rocks. Yo, Pie Boy, thanks so much for the tier 1 sub. One step closer to our goal of 1 million subs. I appreciate it. Let me just play the Rock Slide out here. It's a 4/5. Next turn, Morbius, Strong Guy. Grayish. Bunka Bunka. I think I want to land the Modoc right in case they hide a Sean. I don't like what's going on here. They have a lot of things that can move with Jeff and Nightcrawler. The thing is a 4/9, that's if you add a 4/4 to your deck though. You can't judge other cards based on HE versions of cards because they have a downside built in. Yeah, I kind of want to double stack these. This goes to 14 to 12. Is that enough, man? I don't know where this Modoc lands. Obviously, this is terrible. This is terrible. Land it right. See what happens. Okay. Weird. Slightly less weird. They got the blade right. Damn, dude. How much luck did they get here? I guess if they tied right, we were still losing, so it wasn't all that much luck. Interesting deck though. Invisible Woman, Shanna Kazar. What a maniac. And they obviously could have low rolled, but I think that this is completely reasonable for them to win. Bonka Bonka makes you think of the horny jail dog with his little bat. Bonka the horny jail. Always a good one. Is it Raft? Okay. Actually have a pretty good shot at getting the Raft here. But maybe at the Wolverine, I guess we might need to draw some stuff too. We get like Swarm though. We haven't drawn Swarm a single time. Thank you for listening to me. I think we go for it. So we hit Swarm, we get Raft next turn. Giga high roll. If we hit the Wolverine, it's still just fine. I think this is snappable. With the Darkhawk coming down on 4. We got a lot of cool things happening. The Wolverine even has a 1 and 3 to land left, and then we can follow it up with the Swarm to win the Raft. Yeah. So what, 2/3 of the time, this is still a really good hit. That's still fine. Especially now, because we get to cap this out with Darkhawk. Unless they play 4 cards left, which would be crazy. Obviously, playing the Swarm doesn't feel great, but I think getting the Raft is very important. Enough said, bub, by the way. Enough said, bub. We're talking about enough said, Bob. They do fill. How do they fill? They must have a 0 cost, right? Very rude. What's the deck for today, Banks? The bottom left. I'll just Darkhawk left. Make him beat it. The deck is a tempo Modoc list. And we're probably running here, right? Essentially what we're trying to do is always play Modoc on 5, so we just play out a lot of our smaller cards, and we have a lot of cards that can take advantage of Modoc on 5, such as Morbius and Strong Guy. And then if we have Swarms in the hand, we play the Swarms. This game we got completely baited by our opponent having 3 1-drops and a Wasp on turn 3, like an absolute maniac. So we ended up having to play out our Swarm. Lose priority and Sean right turn 6, but then we just lose. Can they play 2 cards and add 15 left? I don't believe that they can. Does anyone know how big their kitty was? Any kitty size rememberers in chat? It was 8 when it went into their hand, so it's 10, or it was 6 and then it turned into 8 in their hand, right? Should be 8? Sick. As long as it's 8 or less, I think we win this, actually. They kind of blew their load with all these small cards earlier. Forgot the Raft turn? Son of a bitch. I always forget the damn Raft. I already hit end turn, so we're gonna let it ride. It could be a shitty Raft card. Don't worry, Chad. It's probably a bet. Let's go! We're so good at the game. We're sick at this video game. Let me manage my ads. I don't think we're close to an ad break yet, but I want to make sure I'm managing my ads today. One thing that's big, I really want to be good with ads for y'all. I hope that it matters to you, because it matters to me. So how about that Omega Strikers? What do you mean, how about that Omega Strikers? Just in general? I haven't played the game in like a month. I've mentioned this multiple times. I'm terrible at stuff like this. I get really excited about a game. I start pouring my heart and soul into it, and then I don't play it for 2 days, and then it's just gone. It doesn't exist. Could be Noel, yeah. Colleen Wing on the rock actually isn't too terrible. Maybe even Colleen Wing on here to get rid of rocks. I don't want these rocks. Be gone. Bunka. Bunka. What does Colleen Wing do in lore? Why is she discarding stuff? Someone answer me. Someone tell me what's happening. What are these Pokemon emotes for? Do you have them because of my channel? Do you have the Pokemon emotes because of me? I don't understand. He does not? They're just Pokemon? Sick. Now you just Pokemon, man. Bunka bunka. Bunka bunka. I'm legit not gonna be able to clear my hand. They don't know that. And they don't like that I put 4 more rocks in their deck. This card tribe doesn't have any theme. I feel like they have like swords. Blade, Sword Master. Apocalypse has a sword. Colleen Wing has a sword. Lady Sif has a sword. All swords and a giant laser. So true. Modoc was added later. Modoc was added into the canon at a different point. Feels so nice to have play not Cerebro decks and not have to worry about things like Moira Island. Morbius has fangs, but Morbius doesn't discard. He just takes advantage of discarding. You know what I mean? Modoc is a butt sword. In many ways, that's a butt sword. Hey, Chef! Moon Knight has swords. Look at this. Look at all these sword-based characters. We'll go one thing and then hope that we draw Shang-Chi next turn. Or Cry. Modoc is a mental organism designed only for killing. Yo, use the Jeff on the Gamma Labs. Interesting choice. We are going to feel bad if we don't get a... Yeah, I actually have very few ways to get into this lane, either. Baku! I think we got the shit under the stick here, unfortunately. Okay, well, we're in trouble. Ty would say that the general situation that we're in. We're legitimately going to have to beat the Hulk. I think. Is what we're just going to have to do point slam against the Hulk. You're a piece of garbage. I literally can't play Modoc now. You're a literal piece of trash. Okay, don't discard the Sean. Skip? Yeah, I guess I could have just skipped and then calling Sean. It's a much better plan. Skipping feels so bad though, chat. You ever skipped? Any skippers in chat? We're losing no matter what. Let's keep it a stack, right? You thought they fixed the interaction? They did. The interaction still works that you have to play a small card there. It's still a suffocating interaction. The problem was that if you only had 4 drops, you would just not be able to do anything. So if you have a card that's under 4, you still have to play it. But what they fixed was that if you had only cards 4 and up, you just were locked out of your turn. Whereas now you can play your 4 drops anywhere if that's all you have. Modoc variant is pure mafia fuel? Are you talking about PTBPM? Post Taco Bell Pixel Modoc? I could have Modoc'd, but I would have lost. Could have Modoc'd that turn, but I still would have lost in 4. I guess I could have Modoc'd right, maybe, because the gene would have allowed it. I think we were still losing there almost 100% of the time. What's bleeding Modoc? Is that what the pixel one you're talking about? You're glad they fixed the card quickly? I am too. They've been pretty good with that usually. Okay, we're the Shang-Chi deck, which is nice. We're not going to Colleen this turn, which feels bad. This is nice. Sean on curve is fine. The Mobius is terrible if we don't get our discard, by the way. It's just something we deal with this deck. Batman themed deck when? Soon, man. Soon. I think I'm okay with discarding a random card. I think it's worth it. For 6 power. I think it's worth it. Good, that was the best hit. It might seem, to my opponent, it might seem like that wasn't the best hit. It was the best hit. Decisions. These are always tough turns. I was kind of playing around not drawing the Modoc. And then we drew it. Modoc right, then Chavez mid. Modoc right gets us to 20. 20's hard to beat, man. He's tough to beat. Unbelievably rude. 14 is a lot easier to beat. John's worth 12 better than Chavez? Yeah, but this is on Baxter building. So maybe I should have just shawned middle into... Oh, so you're saying that the Chavez is worth... Okay, that's maybe an interesting point. So I should have just shawned on curve and then considered Modocking the next turn. I just hate playing off curve, man. I guess it doesn't matter. No, but I think you're right. Shawn into Modoc is an interesting playline I should have thought about. Plus, it wouldn't have stopped me in my tracks for what I was going to do. If my plan was to Modoc right, Chavez mid, I should have always done Shawn instead. What a weird deck. Yeah, I'm trying, man. I like playing decks like this that are very different. Like, I don't think I've ever seen anyone playing a similar deck to this. Like, I think those things like that. We also haven't discarded Swarm a single game, which is one of the stronger plays in the deck. So, I think we're going to be okay. Now we have only good draws. Korg. Anything's a good draw this turn. Zabu's annoying, but it is fine. Zabu's not annoying in like a I'm annoyed by drawing this card. It's just annoying because it's gonna be hard to, it's a bit annoying to fit in. Because I kind of just wanted to Colleen Wing that turn. This is fine. Okay, potential draws are Wolverine, Korg, Modoc. Wolverine, Korg, and Modoc with 3 draws. So if we top deck Wolverine, we can play a 3-drop in Wolverine, which is quite nice. If we want to, if we draw Modoc, then we'll be really happy that we Colleen Winged. I think we should always Colleen Wing. I think we always Colleen Wing here. Obviously our Darkhawk's gonna get weaker, but we can make up for it later. They could overcharge their Angela. We can also play left this turn and always have priority next turn. Just Shawn middle. Next turn we can play Darkhawk, Shawn, Swarm. This is very important to keeping them with priority so that we can Shawn middle. It's pretty devastating. Okay, we're gonna go here, 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 here. Can't imagine how they beat this. Only a 3 on the Hawk. We're only adding 9 left, huh? Oof. They could win. They could win for sure. Shang mid, not right. Yes, Angela's always going over the top, and what else are they doing? This Angela always pops over 9. Angela won't be shawnable? How much you want to bet? How much you want to bet, chat? Bishop is as well, but they have more space. Let's see if Sean Storm is better here. Yeah, I think we're just losing left, unfortunately. Yeah. Tough, man. I think the Darkhawk just needed to be bigger. Yeah, we got murdered left. Yeah, we didn't really have it out there, unfortunately. Guess if they have Killmonger? Of course they have Killmonger. They have Nova in their deck. Why don't they have Killmonger? Maniac? Yeah, it's tough. With no Beast too, that was a crazy final turn. But I think that if you have a bounce deck that does full draw like that, even without a big kitty, probably should have just been running there. In the end, it was Sean left that would have won, but if we didn't Sean left, we couldn't have won any other lane. It wouldn't have mattered. Sean nowhere wins is the unfortunate situation we were stuck in. No Modoc in hand. We play the Wolverine out. These are the play lines that are tough with this deck. Yeah, just Sean all 3 lanes. Stat abs, man. Two draws for Modoc. 6 cards in deck. So 1 and 3 we get Modoc. We could also get Colleen Wing. Let's just go Korg. It doesn't feel great. I'm just gonna do Korg. Does not feel great. Alright, might have to be playing around 10 left. Psycho play. Nice Typhoid Mare you have there. It'd be a shame if it was dead. Damn, he's so good at the game. Advent would not go card in this deck now. Too inconsistent. How is the already owned thing a fiasco? It's a recent variant. Oh, people call things a fiasco when Second Dinner clearly explains what they are, but then they don't listen. It's like Second Dinner will be like, hey, this is exactly what's going to happen. They're like, I don't know what that means. I can't read. Are we going to lose to Doom here? Do we have to beat Doom? I think we have to beat Doom, which is so stupid, but... Wait, or did we just lose to Doom? We have to win left and... This beats Doom. Man. I think they're gonna Doom right. They played more than Doom right? Damn. That was stupid. I should have just went for... I don't know why. I played Regis a couple of times in a row, and he played Dr. Doom Shuri. And I think he broke my mind that people actually do that. I think it legitimately broke my mind that people will run Doom in a Shuri deck. NEX Resolve, thank you so much for the Prime Marino. Helping us get one step closer to our goal of 1 million subs. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's because it's a strong word, but it doesn't feel great to get a 700 gold variant instead of the new Series 4 or 5 card. What do you want them to do, man? Just give all the cards away for free? They very clearly explain exactly what a Spotlight Cache is, and then people like open it, and then they're like, oh, I'm mad that I got this thing that they told us was, and the exact probability of them getting it. There's no winning, man. Okay. We have our line. We have a very nice line here. The opponent thinks they have the line too. The opponent thinks they have the line too. Now we might not be able to get anything left, which is a bit scary. We're kind of really hope that we can get a swarm. They explained. Yes, they did, Tim Braze. They literally, very clearly and systematically explained everything that was going to happen. If you can't understand that, then like you just want to get mad to get mad. Like you can be upset about their monetization model all you want, but like when they very clearly explain how something is going to be, how it's going to affect you, the exact probability of all these different things, and you just don't read it and just decide that that's bad, then you just suck. Simple as that. I kind of had to Morbius here. But actually, I don't know what to do. We're actually in a lot of trouble. I think we Morbius on the, or Modoc on the final turn. I think it's a Modoc on the final turn game is what we're looking at here. So we go 3, we go 2, 3, and then we Modoc to finish. We start with 3. Oh man, are they gonna have like the Odin combo stuff? We just can't beat that. Wait, we probably have to, we should Rock Slide first then. People without a full collection are still getting duplicate cards, correct. No Sean, Sag. I'm guessing they're passing this turn, would be my guess. Big T'Challa, man. What happens if you open a duplicate? You get a premium mystery variant, which is the same thing that they sell in the shop, which is no pixel, 1/3 chance to get a super rare, 2/3 chance to get a regular rare. Take the 1 in 3 Zola chance. I think they have Taskmaster in the deck. There's no reason you add Shuri to this combo if you don't have Taskmaster as well. I think if you run that deck and you add Shuri but you don't have Taskmaster, you're probably doing it wrong. So I'll give them the credit. Yeah, I would have liked it better if it was a premium guaranteed 120 variant. I agree. I mean, I'm never going to buy the premium variant loot box, I don't think. I'm going to try there. That's the thing, people aren't getting premium mystery variants. Yes, they are, Act-Knight. A premium mystery variant is a 1/3 chance of getting a super rare, 2/3 chance of getting a rare. It's they've exactly clearly told you what it is. It's so annoying. Like, people are just like, this is the problem, is that you're not doing this. It's like, yes, they are. They very clearly in the thing explain what it is. Like I just like if like I said, you can get mad about plenty of things, and I get it. I get being upset about how a mobile game company runs their monetization. But if that's your take is that you just think that it was something different than what they told you, then that's on you. Like, you know what I mean? They were incredibly upfront about it. They had a whole breakdown. Premium variants need to be a second. If your argument is that the premium variant should be better, that's a valid argument. That's cool. Yeah, valid arguments are sick, dude. Ooh, we probably want a Darkhawk here, huh? Could be another Modoc game. So usage of the word premium. So using the word premium and then explaining exactly what it is bad.
I am Iron Man.
Tribunal combo deck, you think? No matter where I put it, it's all ending upright, so we just have to do this. I don't have agency. Okay, so to go Tribunal right, they're adding... Jesus Christ. Okay, if they go Tribunal right, it'll be 13x4. It'll be 13x4, which is 52. 54 divided by 3. 54 divided by 3 is... 54 divided by 3 is like 18? Oh, we just slam right. Card sucks. Just don't use shit cards. Play good cards, chat. Don't play bad cards and you'll win games. You're gonna see Dan Hip at a Snap Art panel next week. What is at a Snap Art panel? What does that mean, Salamander? Personally, I think it's messed up secondary doesn't pay us money to play this game. Yeah, just quick disclaimer, I do get 2,000 gold a month, by the way. I do get 2,000 gold a month from Marvel Snap. So they technically pay me to play and fake internet money. That's pretty cool. How's Jeff? Just a good card, man. I think I'm gonna hit 1,000 on Twitter anyway. Even though it's been a really long time. Let's see, where is it at? It's at 977. You know, Tribunal was at 6-9 there. 21 didn't win the game. It actually was. It was only if it's a 6-9, it only goes. Oh, I guess it was quadrupled. Well, it'd be 3 quadruple, it'd be 12. It had 40 each lane. It would actually get them to 22. They would have won because with their combo, it's quadrupled. Are you gonna use threads? I made one. I probably won't though. It's. Has anyone been using threads and enjoying it? I made a threads and I yelled at everyone to follow me there. But I just like it's. I don't know, man. Maybe I have to take a while to like tailor my experience. Maybe I have to take a while to threads equals rip your medical privacy. Can you explain that? Can you expand on that, please? I don't understand what you mean. Make sure you read their user agreement. Where's Get Wrecked? I don't know, man. He hasn't been around. It makes me sad. The terms say they can collect your medical data? Pog? That's crazy. They snapped and all they've played is rock. I don't know what to do. Their terms are the same as Instagram. Ouch. Hit the Korg, please. We got Iconoclast? So true. If we get Modoc off the rip, we should be okay. Any plans to try out user submitted decks? Exclamation point Discord, you can post that there. What's up, Blue? You're my boy, Blue! You're my boy! You're my boy! Yeah, so you're my boy. I said you're my boy, chat. You're my boy. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I literally created an Instagram account just for Binks to do it. So it's not attached to any of my personal things. I'm vibing, I think. I don't know, maybe not. I kind of want to throw priority here. What any priority throwers in chat? I don't know how though. Oh, we got ads? Damn it. I was supposed to stop the ads. Sorry. Enjoy your ads, you piece. I think they'll play more than 2 power this turn. Everything's even right now, so as long as they play more than 2 power, we're fine. Yeah, Wolverine middle seems nice. I just have to snipe out where they're going to play the Apocalypse and then play the Darkhawk in the other spot, and then we win. How do they have 5 cards in... What? Chat, how do they have 5 cards in hand? How is that even possible? They have a shit ton of swarms? For whatever reason, I miss them discarding all these swarms. I don't know how. It almost seems impossible. So they're going to play 1 swarm middle, and then they have 2 more swarms. They'll play 1 right and 1 left. You can't win, unfortunately. Nah, because they're going to go 1 swarm middle, 1 swarm right, 1 swarm left, Apocalypse right. 100% of the time. There's no reason for them not to do that, I don't think. Sean, 1 lane, Darkhawk the other. They're just going to play a swarm middle, and then they win middle. And then they're going to play Apocalypse and Sean right, which always beats my Sean. This card feels like the biggest benefactor. What, with the Gambit? 1 swarm middle, 1 swarm right, 55 burgers, 55 fries, 55 Modocs, 55 Morbius, 55 55 Colleen Wings, 55 Swordmasters. I am applied for partner. It has been 9 days since I applied for partner. I haven't heard anything back. It doesn't affect my YouTube thing though. The only thing that affects the YouTube thing was them changing everything. Yo! I'm gonna go and see Spider-Verse finally tonight, I think. Spider was a mistake. Oh, annoying anti-fun card. Spider-Ham even around that much anymore? I feel like Spider-Ham is just such a Conquest card, I guess. I think Spider-Man is so much worse in not Conquest. This card hasn't benefited from anything with Ham in the game. Even with HE getting a little kneecap, doesn't mean it's better for discard. Ham is broken. Not that bad. Maybe we should have snapped there. Long movie? It's not that long, right? Let me snap here. Fortunately, we're never triggering the strong guy unless we top deck Modoc. Oh, another Chavez. Dude, chat. If I had a goddamn nickel for every fucking time I've done that. Every fucking time I've done that, chat. God damn it, dude. I've done it so many fucking times, chat. Oh my god, dude. Every fucking time I play a deck with Colleen Wing, I do that. Every fucking time, dude, without fail. Oh. Her piece. Ah, neighbor. Oh, give me his sick flipped card. Give me the shitty flipped card. Fuck you, dude. What is this person's deck? Oh, what's up, Rutello? That's why I was just like, what the hell is this person's deck, dude? You miss me if you turn off the stream. You miss me freaking out because I always play Colleen Wing on the Raft to finish it. They're saying the same thing about my deck. My deck is awesome, and you can eat a dick. I'm sorry, it's non-target, by the way. It's kind of a target. I think it might be my favorite emote right now. It's such a good emote, dude. Things popping off today. I try, man. I try my best. Okay. I love the setup. World's first time discarding Swarm. Negative Thanos Surfer. Pog. Love to see it. Things just keeps getting more rude. I don't think you. What an absolute legend, dude. What an I'm so happy that copy pasta exists. Just immediately multiple people hit negative exclamation point rude every time without fail. We already have our snap in. Okay, we have to play Morbius next turn no matter what. We might be tempted to play a different card, but we have to get the Morbius down next turn, I think. You look really cute, OMG. Weird first message, but I appreciate it. Is this deck okay versus Spider-Man? It does have cards that go up later, like Strong Guy and Morbius, so I would say it's pretty good. We're already snapped up. We're Modocking next turn. We get +6 on the Morbius. We get Swarms. We get Apocalypse. Our Strong Guy's gonna trigger. We have a million good... A million good things going for us right now. What I was gonna say. Four. Son of a bitch, dude. Why do I talk about how good my things are going? You just soloed me with ham, dude. Butter ham is 100% the reason we haven't seen Carrot lately. This Carrot's the one with the full like crackle inked discard deck, right? Strong Guy is not that bad against Spider Ham. Tough, man. That one felt bad, man. It's okay. I was just talking about how I don't see ham that much. Make ham cost 2. Get the Zabu up first. We like options. We have a long game with Limbo. We have an extra turn to draw our stuff, which is nice. London. Very interesting. We actually don't want to discard the swarm. I was thinking about maybe Colleen winging right, but we don't want to discard the swarms too much because we're going to run out of space if we do that. I kind of like throwing 4 rocks in their deck, though, I tell you what. I do like just throwing a bunch of rocks in their deck. Especially if we ever land a Darkhawk right, we'll be feeling pretty good. Good to remember, we have 7 spaces left. They're running out. They're running out very quickly. Dawn could be huge here. Thinking here. I think we have to get the swarm out of our hand. And we probably just play Chavez, right? Where's the motivation for this hybrid? It's pretty cool, right? I played a deck similar to this right when Modoc came out, and then I just like randomly started playing this. I don't remember exactly where or when. Trying to work out how to empty our hand. If the Chavez lands left, we're not feeling happy. As long as the Chavez doesn't land left, we should be fine. And also, if we top deck Modoc, which is a 1 in 3, Modoc or Darkhawk, we pretty much win. Outside of that, it's going to be a little bit hairy. We might have to work a Shang-Chi somehow. But they haven't really popped off too much. I mean, their Null is going to be very hard to beat. Okay, now we just need a 50-50 to get the Darkhawk. I just don't know why I say anything, chat. Sean Wright could win quite often, right? We got 4-10. We had 3. Fun. Beats everything. We just wait until the very end of the turn and then we snap and we wait until the very end of the turn, we snap. We get 8. Most times Binks love getting hit by Yondu because it thins the deck. Yondu finally cuts back. He started. OG Nico Polo TTV. Thank you so much for using your Prime Rune to become a Binks fan. Appreciate you. So sweaty. I just don't want him to change their play. They just think that not doing anything was better? Don't you lose a tiebreaker to null? What tiebreaker? They're playing around leader? Maybe. I don't know, man. I don't know what they were playing around there. Maybe there's just a bluff snap? I don't know though. They were murdering us. Thank you for the consistent content, of course. Thank you for being here. All right. Playing around Kang. Maybe. It's a psychotic thing to do, dude. The Kang Gambit. Oh, you thought Colleen had been played? Nah. I mean, if there was a tiebreaker, we were getting scorched in the tiebreaker. I tell you what. We're getting absolutely dumpstered in the tiebreaker. Okay. Guessing they're playing some kind of ongoing destroyer deck. We're fine. The Darkhawk on top of the Cosmos is whatever. Hopefully get another draw that helps us. We just have to play around psychotic Professor X lines, so I'm guessing like Professor X left would be kind of a psychotic line that we'd want to play around. And then we could play everything, which is kind of cool. We can go Strong Guy, Swarm, Colleen Wing to discard the our Chavez, which works really nice for us. Strong Guy game, it's actually quite strong in this deck too. It's not a joke. We have to play around Psycho Professor X left. Very important. What is their play here? Spectrum Middle? Spectrum Middle is pretty easily beaten, right? It's pretty easily refuted. Okay, let's just think about, okay. They're an ongoing destroyer deck, right? Often they want to play Spectrum here. If they play Spectrum Middle, they add 10 middle, they get to 18. So how do we beat 10 middle? Go here, 10. Then we'll get 22 right. Or we could maybe do something like this. What if they're Orca gamers though? What if they're Psycho Orca gamers? Then they'll lose right by losing -4. Onslaught Middle? Onslaught Middle is a potential. Let's just go max power middle. I think they'll fight for middle. Good calls. Yeah, I think max power middle there's the best play. Just slam max power middle, fight him hard middle, get your strong guy off. Galactus? Beat Galactus, luckily. Galactus is the top end for that deck. Would be pretty funny though. Spectrum is a pretty similar amount. Warpath kind of telegraphed, yeah, but then like you have to worry about, sometimes people will show a Warpath and then just not use it. Kind of scary. So much work to get that strong guy powered up. It's usually easy as long as we Modoc, but we just Modoc'd on one there. That game it actually felt quite easy, but in games where we don't get Modoc, I agree, it can be quite hard. Especially with things like Orcus Forge, Machine World, different things like that can make it really hairy. But now we want to play into Orcus Forge. to power up our Modoc. Colleen Wing is great here. Colleen Wing will trigger before the Orcus Forge. How does Strong Guy work before Modoc? You just play the Strong Guy out before you Modoc, and then Modoc clears your hand. Okay, no right side the whole rest of the game. A little scary. Make it work though. Let's put Morbius middle, man. Keep charging up Sentinels for Modoc. We'll play Darkhawk right, knowing that it will move middle. We're also just okay with that because we want more Sentinels for our Modoc. I think we're snapping here. They probably just, I mean, right now, they probably think we're just a normal discard deck. Which we kind of are when we go down this line. Sure you've already considered Dracula in your deck. It's good with Strong Guy. It just doesn't work with this version of the deck. You'd have to add Dracula and Apocalypse. I don't think it's worth. But dude, our Morbius is gonna be huge, dude. Morbin time, chat. Force them to respect left. 12 right. Could also go here. This is intriguing. I don't think they play around 12 power left. How could they? I don't believe they're allowed to play around 12 power left. There's no way you're legally allowed to do that. If the Kitty Pride was 12, I could have considered it, but a Kitty 10 is fine. As long as it's a tie, it's okay. We'll take ties all day there. Yeah, I think they've been pretty... Have they said anywhere that they're going to adjust bounce on Thursday? I think it's pretty clear that they're going to, right? They have to adjust bounce next Thursday. We got one more week of bounce apocalypse, hopefully. Glenn did say so. That's good. That's good. I'm glad Glenn got out ahead of that. I was just like, yeah, we get that bounce is correct. The thing is with their internal metrics, it's kind of hard because I think that Kitty bounce decks at mid-level, I bet it's not that good. I bet at like 60s, 70s, 80s, I bet Kitty bounce isn't that good because it's a hard deck to play. What new card? Mirage, dude. I think Mirage is by far the best card released this month. I think Mirage is the best card released this month by more than you would think. That's what Glenn said. Yeah, I feel like in their internal metrics, it's probably hard. I think Mirage is going to be crazy. Bounce has a high skill floor. High skill floor. Which means you have to be good to make it good. Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah. Sorry, that broke my mind for a little bit. I think we hold this because we're going to Modoc. I think just having the Wolverine hand is generally better. I'm like nearly certain that Mirage is going to be insane. Are they just running Black Cat in their deck? Hell yeah, dude. Morph? We probably have to play the Morbius. I want to play the Morph, man. Can't play the Morph. Gotta play the Morph. Morbius is like 14 power. We can't just pass. With Legion on Subterranea would shuffle 10 rocks in everyone's stack, but it'd be on turn 5, so it wouldn't matter. Legion would absolutely activate Subterranea 2 more times. Yeah, Legion's gonna be terrible. Legion's gonna be dog shit card. No, Legion and Mirage are Series 4. Jean Grey and Echo are Series 5.
Enough said, bub.
You Moon Knight it for me, chat. Okay, we're gonna have 9 plus 7 is 16. Did we just play that left? Did we just play this middle? I think we should just play it left, right? Then we play the Chavez middle. Because if they have Blue Marvel, like that plays this, yeah, we want the option to Chavez, I think, right? Maybe we play this right. Play this right. We get dumped by oh, the Space Throne makes things really interesting as well. Okay, Murder World's fine. Scary, but fine. This is scary, dude. This is really scary. Sean Wright doesn't win right for them, right? They get to 10, we have 12. Sean Wright, they can't do. Moving the death doesn't work. I think they're gonna move a Raptor and play middle. I think they're gonna move a Raptor and fight us middle, thinking that we're gonna Chavez middle. So we're gonna Chavez left. Fuck you. You put too much respect in the opponent. I was losing no matter what with that play. Where's the Swordmaster? I don't know. That's been happening with Lockjaw. They're trying to fix Lockjaw and they've been making it worse. Should have played around it. Yeah, there's nothing you can do, man. The 1 in 3 Infinite on the Hella. I mean, they absolutely should have moved a card right. They should have moved a Raptor right and played the Hella middle. That was just so much better of a play. They would have moved the Raptor right and played a Hella middle. They beat me 100% of the time. Playing the Hella left was psychotic. Mbaku has also stopped showing up when he jumps through the deck. Interesting. Invisible Wasp, a Lockjaw game. I had that too yesterday. He pride on 1. It's spooky. We do have Vibranium Mines as long as you draw our Darkhawk, though. Modoc always lands middle. Go Zabu first. Limbo game. Good to know. You can be patient here. And with rocks right now, very important. Modoc maybe not always going middle. Very patient game though. I feel like for all the money we dumped in this game, it should be a more polished product. I don't know if I want to expose the Darkhawk just left because the Vibranium Mines is pretty nice for us. We'll expose the Darkhawk next turn. And the Morbius right to start. Just make no bugs, Warhead. Very nice. If the Wolverine lands right, we're a bit of a hairy sitch. Side of that, we're feeling good. Left, please. Ah, oh, come on, man. Okay. I do like that there's something left, because now everything that they play left just makes my Darkhawk more and more intimidating. I do want the Chavez. Oh, I have to go middle with it. I mean, if they just try and kitty right, we're winning. Which is actually pretty huge. You don't even play this Korg. If they go Taskmaster middle, they go to 25, we tie. Kitty right is 12, they go to 26, we go to 25, we still win. And if they do anything else left, then we just win tiebreaker more. Yeah, we win the tiebreaker here, I'm pretty sure. Win the tiebreaker by 1. Holy. Wow. What a game. Dude, the Vibranium Mines Darkhawk, like, tension is very, very interesting, man. Very cool tension that gets added to every game. Yeah, I think we had it there. I mean, we expected the Taskmaster. They have Snow Guard in their deck as a joke, which I kind of respect. Another Snow Guard gamer bites the dust. Hey man, we give respect to Snow Guard gamers. Played Korg middle. Doesn't that win middle and left? It does. But there's ways that backfires. I wanted the extra power on the Morbius, right? I wanted the extra power on the Morbius. I think that getting the extra power on the Morbius is worth it. Like, we could have won middle, but then they could have had, like, let's say they played Snow Guard middle. Who like Snow Guard middle, like Kitty right, and then like an amount to win like left or something, right? Like, let's say they played like 5 power left, 2 power middle, and then they won right. Then we'd be in some trouble. I think just the Kitty wins right then. If we don't do that, so they could have played like Snow Guard middle, anything that's within 1 to 5 cost that wins left, and then play a Kitty right. I think the Modoc getting the 2 discards was worth it there. But you are right. In the retroactively, that would have won us the game harder. Yes. And you might even be right. It might have even been a better risk, potentially, knowing that they had the Taskmaster. But I kind of like the 2 discards more. And it was easier to plot the math with the line I took. No Nightcrawler left. Very interesting. I feel like a lot of people would take the Nightcrawler left there. Let's go Quadruple Morbius. Why not? We though. And we're gonna have to quadruple something left, right? Why not Quad Modoc? With Quad Modoc doesn't really help us that much. And it's beaten by just like a Chavez. I kind of like this. We could have quad Chavez too, but I tend to like the quad Morbius because they have to respect what the hell is going on over here. They have no idea. Limbo, if they're a kitty gamer, we're in trouble. I think we pass here. We have to be patient. Jeff and Nightcrawler, neither left. Okay. Respects I'm a strong guy gamer. I respect him for respecting me being a strong guy gamer. Following's a bit risky here. Man, I kind of want the strong enemy. Just play this. This into like Chavez. Play this into Chavez into Swarm Modoc. I think getting more Morbius triggers is more important. And those looks kind of stupid. I don't think I can empty my hand either, but I don't know if that's... I don't know if that was ever an option. That makes sense. No, I think I have to try and empty my hand. I think I have to do this. Do this. Maybe they'll be too scared to fight my Morbius. Or maybe they have an Enchantress and it's all for naught. Fuck you, you piece of shit. You fucking scum. I'm sorry any children viewing. I'm sorry to any... damn it. I did finish you piece that time. That one hurt, man. That one hurt bad. Even if we... no, because we still have the swarm in hand. I don't care about anyone who's over the age of... I don't care about anyone who's over the age of, like, 11 who's watching, if I say the F word. Or swear in any way. But people who are, like, under the age of 11, I feel bad. Or parents who watch me who watch with their kids. That's why I try and limit swears as much as I can. Binks, there was a card that had a Binks... Oh, dude, here. Let me show you guys this, dude. I need to find a way to add this to my stream or incorporate this in my stream somehow. Dude, Brave mentioned this yesterday. I felt so bad because he worked with his team to custom make me into a card and it looks awesome. And then he sent it to me while I was at a music festival and I forgot. But check this out, dude. It's very cool looking. Hello? Look at this. Obi-Wan looking. That's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. It's very nice about how nice my jaw looks. Of course, it's a 6'9", as is tradition. I guess I can do this when like I don't want people to like annoy me. Or if like I need to turn my camera off, I can just throw this up. I'm slamming food. Who said boobs? I said boobs. I don't get it. Talking about my sick pecs. The hair needs to be darker. I do agree. I do agree. The hair needs to be a little darker. I'm a VTuber, dude. I would go down a VTuber arc. That sounds fun. Darkhawk left is a bit devilish. Uh-oh. Opponent forgot how Vibranium Mines works. Why did he play Lockjaw on that lane? Okay, I will tell you exactly why they played Lockjaw on that lane, chat. Opponent tried to play Lockjaw in Hellfire Club, right? They then tried to play their 1-cost card into the Lockjaw. It wouldn't let them. They then said, oh, I can't play it here. I now need to pick up my Lockjaw and play it on the right side. I can say with 100% certainty that's what happened. Because within the time that they chose to try and do it right, because the left side was Vibranium Mines and realizing they can't do it right, they forgot why they originally couldn't do it left, which is what I do all the damn time when I play this game. I do that so often. Okay, so also chat, I don't know if you guys watched the, a few weeks ago I did something with Alex, Kocha, Nina, and Dexter, where we all played Crash Team Rumble. First of all, awesome stream, had a great time. But also, they gave us these sweet jerseys, which I'll show again. Which are sweet. The only problem is that the front just says Rumble, which is a competing YouTube stream video service. So I always get scared when I wear this shirt that I'm gonna like stand up and it's gonna say Rumble and people are gonna be like, oh, Binks signed by Rumble? Binks going to Rumble? Which I will never do. But I think it's so fun. I'm just like, I remember that was the first thing I said when I opened it. I was like, oh, it just says Rumble on it. People are gonna think. Yo, Lance, thanks so much for becoming a Binks fan. Make sure you use Binks Nux and all your awesome emotes in chat. One step closer, chat, to our goal of 1 million subs. Very exciting. Colleen Wing, right? Let's use the Sharpie and write, let's get Redding too. So true. Yo, look at all our swarms. We could do the true tempo Modoc. We could maybe not do the true tempo Modoc. It's better to hold Wolverine. We're gonna snap here actually.
Everybody's a Binks fan.
Literally never heard of Rumble until this moment. Don't worry. If you don't know what it is, you're not gonna go over there. Oh my gosh, more primes. Tool. Except with like a underscore in the middle. Whoa, new Sabertooth VFX just dropped. Pog. Anyone else not know there was new Sabertooth VFX? Saw you were an adult librarian patron. Yo, dude, cracked. I forgot, dude. I'm not gonna lie, I was hammered when I subscribed to him on Patreon. I think I'm a member, right? I think it's a member on the YouTube. I was hammered when I did that. I until this very moment I had forgotten that I had done it. But yes, I am a Library of Laterno patron. I've thought about reaching out to him and seeing if he'll edit for me, but I think that he has a lot of things that he's doing. There's also no way of getting a hold of him, which I kind of respect. Set a little tag over Royal so then I can get sued by the WWE instead of, well, I don't think Rumble would sue me. Yeah, I'm a 53-month subscriber to NL, but I've been watching NL for close to a decade, like 8 years. I think I started watching like 2015 or 2016. Collab with NL, dude. I would literally, yeah, I don't know what I would do if I was able to secure a collab with NL. It'd be the most amazing thing that could ever happen to me. And that's like kind of like, literally that would be like crazy dream come true moments. Like it'd be so insanely crazy if that were to ever happen. The Rumble stream was insane. The differences in tryhardness were just pure comedy. We cannot beat this null, unfortunately. Well, we can get close. That's what, 16? We never get close. What am I talking about? I mean, we can get close. What is this guy talking about? We can get close. Can't get close. So many comments on NL's videos along the lines I've been looking forward to this video since the Librarian's video about it. Weird the guy didn't save his Bucky to win bridge. Probably trying to get it. I think he was trying to force Noel, right? Ah, maybe not. They had 4 cards left in hand. How'd you not notice the Psycho is playing strong? Dude, the strong guy's good in this deck. I'm not saying strong guy's good. I'm not saying this deck is good. I'm saying strong guy is good in this deck. An important delineation. Oh, good word. That I might have used properly. I think I used it right. Don't copium me. That's the least copium thing you could possibly say. This deck is misleading? What do you mean this deck is misleading? What kind of guard? What are you talking about? Next week saying Baron Mortar was good. I didn't say any card was good. I said strong guy is not good. I said this deck is not good. I said strong guy is good in this deck. I don't understand what make it make sense. What don't you understand about what I'm saying? That's like the least copium thing that I could possibly say. If I said strong guy is good, or if I said this deck is good, you guys can copium me all the time. Wait, you said strong guy is the best card of the day? So true. Oh, they have Mindstone on 1. It's Fratello again. Fratello's playing negative Thanos Surfer. Show us the art terms, Fratello, you piece. Oh, watch it be over 12. It always is, dude. It always is. Stop getting rid of my cards, dude. I'm gonna need to nerf. Thanks. You should play a deck with the 12 least used cards. People have done it before. It's an interesting idea. This Fratello's gotten turn 3 negative on me both games, and he's being a piece. Imagine Binks and L co-pilot deck against Ben Broad in a friendly battle. I would, dude. Literally, if I had the chance to stream with you, fuck you, dude. Fuck you and your cheating deck, Fratello. Get this out of here, you flip leader piece of trash. God damn it, dude. Okay, let's just go here. We get ahead middle. You, dude. We are ahead right at least. We do have to put in some work, right? Strong guy the best card in the game? Question mark. Binks probably. People backseat NL in baseball all the time. That's my Modoc. Got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we did not get them. Wait, what happened? How did my deck get smaller? Oh, the stones drew for them. That makes sense. Peter. Freaking cheater. Get out of here. Base stone, more like based stone. All right. It's okay, Rotolo. You're good, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you being a good sport. What's the art? The Archer Carnage. Oh, I know that one. The White Queen Archer as well. There's the summer vacation Archers coming soon. It's exciting. Very exciting. Boom. Alright, chat. In 2 games, there's gonna be ads. Yell at me after not this game, but the next game, to make sure I don't play games during ads. Nidvalier. Gotta play cards up. They're all gonna go left anyway. Or after next game. After next game. I kind of want to keep all these cards in my hand. And we go first, so I don't necessarily want to Sean. Maybe I do want to Sean for stats. Maybe Sean for stats is worth here. I think Sean for stats is worth. They're just Modocking next turn 90% of the time. Need the Peach Momoko She-Hulk? I really like the Peach Momokos, man. She might be she might be my favorite. Maybe Flaviano. I mean, Flaviano has like this card. Like this card just goes so hard. This card I feel like has lost some of its gusto. I feel like this has lost some of its gusto. Chat, we purposefully just played the Shang-Chi. I think Iron Lad? No, the Shang-Chi's cracked in this deck. Nice. The Shang-Chi's cracked in this deck, chat. The Shang-Chi's one of the best cards. It gives us ways to win when we miss the... I feel like the Iron Lad is too... maybe it's okay. I guess there's... I don't know, I guess let me look at this. Darkhawk. Wrong guy, Rock Slide. Modoc's fine. Like the Colleen Wing can get a little bit iffy. There's a bunch of bad hits with like the Wolverine, Morbius, Swarm. I guess the Morbius is pretty good. I like the Sean in the deck a lot. You could think about Iron Lad though. You can try it for sure. If you want to try it, come back to the stream if you want to run a strong guy deck. Is Shang-Chi good at this deck in general, or is the deck good? Fuck you, dude. That strong guy was the best card in the deck. I didn't say that, chat. Stop gaslighting me. Never learned more about gaslighting than when I became a streamer, man. I don't know who Fiona Heesh is. I don't know what that is. The watercolor Venom and Carnage. Those do look cool when they're those look cool when they are like animated and stuff. You haven't learned anything about gaslighting. Garbage card out. Fuck you, dude. Dude. I don't think Wolverine would be sick. No, it wouldn't. We don't have any destruction cards. You can't gaslight me on YouTube because I can rewind the stream. So true. We can play into Lechigia next turn, which is nice. You think I'm gaslighting you? You're crazy. So true. What is going on, dude? They played this is an Okoye? Okoye and Nakia Absman that just turned into an Okoye. What the hell is happening, dude? This is the scariest thing I've ever seen. Stop buffing your hand, bro. Your deck sucks though, so we're just gonna play here. Next turn is just Swarm Chavez. This one's middle by itself, which is cool. This always moves. It never stays. They try and move it right. We tie them right. We win left and middle. They try and move it middle and beat us with playing cards. They lose to the Darkhawk. So this moves right. They might have some support. And then if they add more than 8 left, then we're in trouble. But we'll make them find that line. It's not easy. We can't try and Sean it. Because, like, who knows where the hell it's going to be. Yeah, they can move the Vision right Panther left. That's probably their best way of winning. We might even win that way. It's a Panther left, Vision right, and then they also have to probably play a 1-drop. Watch banks get destroyed by Nakia. This is they played Okoye into double in the Kia. It's very scary. And they kept it left. Wow, well played by the opponent. I thought the Vision was moving all day. GG's. I just won there with Chavez left. Stuff. GG's. Playing Nakia? No, they're definitely playing that deck how you should. I like the Wasp inclusion in it. I don't know how you had the audacity to play Vision and then not move it. I thought that was illegal. We're gonna go full game 11. If it's no 2-drop, we're taking the 50-50 here. This always hits Swarm. And then we go full game 11. They never have Shang-Chi chat. Be on YouTube stream later? No, tomorrow I'm gonna do a double stream though.
Wind, aid my hand.
Alright, I mean, they still need to add 10 there. Like a Cyclops by itself. Cyclops will be 6 this turn. If they Cyclops Wasp us, we're in trouble. Outside of that, we should be fine. We'll let them snap. They could also play in a Strange Academy, I guess, is a bit of an issue. The Morbius already has 1 discard. It'll get 4 more. It'll be 10. Strong Guy can get around... This will also be 10, but it gets around Enchantress better. It's just Cyclops. They need some more work to get done there. Just Brood. Okay.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Damn, dude. Strange Academy Spider-Man's really rude, dude. Why did Nina get people to start playing Surf or Spider-Man in their Surfer decks? I have a bone to pick with Nina for getting people to start playing Spider-Man in their Surfer decks. Is Nina streaming right now? I'm gonna go. Where is she? I'm gonna go in her chat. She's streaming? I'm just going into her chat and I'm saying, I blame you. Oh, she literally just raided someone, I think. I think literally like frame perfect we just landed in Nina's stream. that was ridiculous. Yeah, literally ended the moment that I went over there. If we get Zabu this turn, we're cooking with gas. Alright, are they playing Venom? Not Venom yet. Okay. Their Venom's the scary one. Outside of Venom, we're not all that scared. They can also have Sean, but I want to snap on this game. This goes pretty crazy, dude. It is indeed morbing time. They just Venom now, which is fine, actually. Even though they have a 20 power Venom in our hand. Look at how big our Morbiuses are. You guys remember in Morbius when he said it's morbing time and they morbed all over the place, by the way? Swarm and Vats and then Modoc, yeah, that was the better play. Zola for sure. Well, luckily we beat Zola. But I do not think it's Zola. I think they're going to play Carnage and Venom. Oh, you piece! Dude, I almost played the Modoc right and then I pulled it off at the last second. Son of a bitch. Sad chat. To be fair, that was their deck's best location by like a lot. I got 7 destroys. I realized I had 7 destroys. I missed the Yondu. I feel when you lose cubes at rank 114. We don't care about cubes here. Just care about winning and losing. Care about seeing the blood of your enemy's eyes as you defeat them on the field of battle. Once you realize that cubes don't matter wherever you are, I think you'll enjoy it too. So I'm guessing is what gets all of us. I just wanted some power middle, man. I didn't think about like rocks. You want some rocks with your rocks? When you rock. Every opponent is a piece. You real piece, maybe you. So true. Blood aiming for the eyes. Now the blood comes out of the eyes when you stab him in the heart. You're to blame, darling. You make love a bad name. All right. Now I'm talking about chat. Picking up what I'm putting down. Iron Man. Is that allowed? Ba-dum, ba-da-da-dum. Bum, bum. Boop, boop. Frick, dude. I want to play the Darkhawk, but I want to play it right. I don't want to play it right now because then they're going to play around it. You know what I mean? Darkhawk needs that 1 power back. I don't think Darkhawk needs help. I'm not, okay, first of all, I'm not quoting Bon Jovi. I'm misquoting Bon Jovi. Get it right, in peace. Play the Dark. I'm not going to feel good about it, though. I want you to understand that. I tell you what I am going to feel good about, though. I tell you what, chat, I am gonna feel great about this. There's one thing I'm gonna feel good about, it's Shang-Chiing this devil dinosaur. I'm gonna feel very good about that. Especially if they play Mystique left. Ooh. Ooh. Bunka. No doom, no doom, no doom, no doom, no doom, no doom, no doom. Dino, cheers. Thanks for hanging out. Ripozo smoking the Dino pack, boys. They're here smoking the Dino pack. Pack watch. Rip Bozo. Let's go. Juicy. Juicy Sean. It sounds wrong, but I'm not knowledgeable enough in physiology to dispute it. You guys don't bleed from your eyes sometimes? You guys ever seen What We Do in the Shadows? Not the TV show, but the movie. Which was both starring and directed by Taika Waititi, creator of one of the best Marvel movies in Thor Ragnarok. Arguably the best Marvel movie in many ways. And also one of the worst ones in Thor Love and Thunder. And he played Korg. He's the person who plays Korg. I've never seen it. Movie is way funnier than expected. The movie is I quote, oh man, dude, I quote it all the time. Kind of feel like normal, except now my eyes bleed heaps. So funny. Eyes bleed heaps, chat. Okay, let's do this. We get the Modoc. Imagine playing a game that doesn't care about its players. A loser. I'm gonna make fun of Rokeem for being a loser. Jermaine Clemens is your favorite? Who's Jermaine Clemens? You love both Thors? I definitely did not love the new Thor. I thought it maybe got too much hate. One snap. I feel like I'm still in a pretty good spot here. We're gonna have 4 swarms and a Modoc on the final turn. I don't like where I'm at. I don't know why I even support such devs. Listen, dude, you're literally allowed to be clinically online and get all of your opinions from Reddit and Twitter. You're 100% allowed to do that. But I would recommend you try and adjust your perspective on things. How much does it take to get all the cards? It's obviously more than $60. What are you, an idiot? If so, then it's a scam. That's okay, dude. Don't play it. Why are you spending your time going around like caring about what other people are doing in a game that you clearly don't like? That's like a weird thing to do. I hope you understand that. Sean Wright gives us troubles. If we don't hit a Sean Wright, I think that we're fine. I think Sean Wright is our biggest issue. But we don't have a way to beat it, so we shouldn't worry about it too much, right? I guess we're also in trouble if they have buffs. But I also can't add any additional middle. I guess I could swarm somewhere else and hope that a card jumps in, but I'd rather guarantee the swarm. They don't have any... I guess they can get to 19, huh? Wait, we might have to readjust. Because if they can get to 19 middle with Surfer, or 21 middle with Surfer, we just can't beat them, right? +6 gets us to 21. They don't have a Sarah down, so they can play one card in Surfer. One of these is gonna jump middle though, is the problem. It could be a big issue. I think we have to try this. It's risky. I think as long as one of these two doesn't jump... Oh, we lose right no matter what, huh? I needed the Chavez? It's tough. I need to put the Chavez right. Tough, man. Alright, chat. We're just gonna get rid of Rokeen. Rokeen, thanks for coming in here and just spending all your time just shitting about a game that apparently you don't like. It's a very weird energy. But hopefully the rest of your life is happy and fulfilling. I hope the best for you. Oh, yeah, we didn't get a good copy pasta out of them. That's pretty tough. They weren't funny anyway, so... Okay. Not a big loss. They're kind of like in like, they're kind of in like that middle ground where they're like too serious to like it be funny, you know what I mean? Yeah, no need to give them any more attention. Very good point. Move along, sir. I do be liking good copy pastas though, man. It makes the stream goes around. Tidebaits, thank you so much for the prime. One step closer to our goal of 1 million subs. Appreciate you. We can worth it. I actually don't mind if it costs more than $60. It's a scam. Let me see if I can get the exact quote here. Does it cost more than $60 to get all the cards? Then it's a scam. That's not too bad. That's not too shabby. We got something. A little bit of juice. Oh, it's actually even better because he double capitalized the 0. Yeah, we'll retreat. Get out of here for one. I already pigged my Modoc. The pig does murk this deck. Is it worth it to buy Jeff? I bought Jeff, if that's any consolation to you. I haven't even gotten 1,000 likes yet, but it's gonna hit 1,000. It's at 991. So that's good. Okay, let's run it back here. Discord, Chatter Hall of Fame. Just did a drive-by. She didn't even really say hi. Alright, give me 1 second here, chat. I got a present? Oh my gosh. Sure. It's just turkey basters.
Turkey basters.
Turkey basters. Let's go.
Baste that turkey.
Pog champs in chat for turkey basters. Cars are a scam. So true. You're so bored today you thought I was gonna die? Oh no. She thought she was gonna die because she was so bored at work. What happened? Was there anything exciting happen? Any stories for the chat?
No, just
boredom. No stories for the chat. Sorry, chat. Nothing fun happened. Also, it's probably like nurse-patient confidentiality. Maybe. What? I would never. I would literally never do that. I would literally never do that to you. You're my queen. That clinic doesn't charge more than $60. Oh man. Alright, chat. We're not going to play Colleen Wing on the Raft. I thought about it and we almost did, but we're not going to. We will play it on the Raft, but not now. It's probably the least predatory mobile game I've ever played. No, but that doesn't fit the narrative. Colleen Wing and Raft is a scam? Yeah, it's more than $60. Let's go, Swarm! I think we need the 3 power. But no, we need the 3 power. Might be in trouble. And we have to do this no matter what, right? I don't really have a choice. And Korg, I guess. We can't just give them it for free. Odin. Okay. Odin could be interesting. Wonka. I don't want to hold the Wolverine. So either just play Chavez next turn or we'll play Wolverine and Sean. Play it on Korg? We will, eventually. I mean, we probably just have to run, right? Schedule not tomorrow. Yeah, it's certified not scam. It's less than $60. So pog. You can even gift up to 11 subs and it's not a scam. Oh, let's go. Can't own the Korg anymore, unfortunately. You only play 2 cards? You can only play 2 cards? No, they have a 0 card. They have one of these. You have no idea where it's going. Oh my gosh, Lilith is here to say hello to chat. Lilith. Lilith, do you have any news? You gonna give Dada a kiss? Lilith? You gonna give Dada a kiss? Oh, Dada got a little head kiss. Very exciting. Very exciting. Thank you for putting her. Oh, she wants to put her paw on me, babe. She loves putting her little paw on me. One of her favorite things. Hey, what are we gonna do with the skeleton next? I'm gonna ask you on stream to put the pressure on you.
It's like holidays.
Labor Day? I think no, it was Labor Day. Yeah, Labor Day's in like September. Sure, I don't think there's any holiday between now and.
I can't.
What? I mean, they can be gay the whole time, and you can be gay and dress up for holidays at the same time.
Yeah, but
There's no fun holiday. You don't like Labor Day? You don't like workers? You're a capitalist? You support landowners and you support the machine? You support CEOs? You support not working? Well, Labor Day is a day off. Look at that. Yeah, no, you and me both, babe. At least I have a fun job? I'm a business owner, okay? Being an entrepreneur is not a fun job, okay? I gotta deal with everything by myself. Yeah. What? Have I ever been a nurse? No. Why are you patting me?
fun.
It's the least fun job. I can't imagine it's the least fun job. Labor Day is a day off that's counterintuitive. You're not wrong. You're certainly not wrong. Okay, they have to surfer. I think we still Modoc now. You trying to give me a kiss? Hi. Thank you. Bye. Chat, say bye. Real content creation is so much work. I mean, it's like I'm very privileged to have the job that I do. Don't get it twisted. I'm very, very privileged to do what I do. I would rather do this than almost... The only thing I would rather do than this that I can think of off the top of my head is nothing. I'm keeping this stack with you. If I could do nothing and make the same amount of money, I would probably do that. But still stream every once in a while for funsies.
Enough said, bub. Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
They need exactly Maximus Surfer. We'll make him have it. What's the Spider-Man Surfer? I mean, it's for like stuff like this. It's just like a good turn 5 play to like line it up. We lose to exactly if they need exactly 2 cards, I always make them have it. I think that's actually probably just the correct thing to do. If they need to have exactly 2 cards, make them have it. Because that's the only set of 2 cards that beats us, is Surfer and yeah, it's friggin' Nina's fault, dude. I literally tried to go into Nina's Twitch. Nina posted a thing about Lockdown Surfer with probably this exact deck list. Yeah, GG's. Making people have things is important. Wait, maybe I was wrong there. I think I was wrong there. I think they only needed Polaris Surfer. I was wrong there, right? They only needed Polaris or Maximus and Surfer. No, Polaris wouldn't have worked because Polaris would have pulled a card. And then they usually don't really have any other Surfer cards that are more than 2. No, I think that's right. Would they have exactly Magento? I would probably lose then. That's fine. If you run Magento in that deck and then you beat me, that's okay. You need a 3-cost 4+ power that isn't Polaris. I think it needed to be more, because if it was just 4 power, we probably win total power, right? Almost certainly we win total power if it's just 4. I think it needed to be 5 exactly. Swordmaster Surfer, yeah. Black Cat Surfer if they top decked it. Not seeing Magento on ladder as much. You miss him. I'm so happy that so many people in my community just type it as Magento. It makes me very happy. Okay, Patriot Gamer. I want to fight for Baxter Building pretty hard. Speaking of Dino, are you doing Guess Who games? I was the very first person to do it, actually. But I want to go back and do it. So, like, basically what happened, I did it with her, and then, like, it was kind of unclear. We kind of made up, like, we kind of made it up as we went because I was the first person to do it. So I kind of helped her, like, set the rules and stuff. But I kind of tried to avoid talking about abilities directly, but we kind of, like, alluded to abilities. And then Molt went on, and Molt would just literally say the exact name of... Molt would just say the exact ability of the card that would come up. And it was like kind of weird because it didn't seem like it was like fitting. And then she made a rule where you can't talk about... Then she changed the rules where you can't talk about it when Dexter went. And then Dexter talked shit at the end, saying that he was actually the best at it because I played it with different rules. So I'll probably go on and do it again. If she lets me. I would be happy to do so. Kind of like our odds here. Gotta go again and show Dexter up? I will. After they did nothing. Weird choice. Binks, Dex, beef. Dude, we have good bants, man. I think me and Dex have some of the best bants. I went over to his thing and he said, because we were talking the back channels. We were talking about Conquest versus ladder and what it's like for content. And he's like, I think for streaming, I like Conquest the best because people get invested and my viewership's good. I think that Conquest sometimes does worse on... Conquest is harder to make work on... for videos, and I found that pretty interesting. And I was just telling him that I don't really like Conquest. I don't find it very fun, and I like ladder, and I like making ladder videos, and it seems to be going like pretty well. And then I went on his stream, and I was like in his chat, and he's like, "Oh, hey, it's Binks. Binks, remember you were telling me like you don't you don't play He's saying, oh, you know how you don't play Conquest because I don't remember what you said. I think you said it's too hard. Fuck you, dude. We're just gonna do Ultron? You're gonna get toasted, dude. How are you beating me here? Good joke. Yeah, Cozy, no one can compete with Cozy's production. Dexter's getting there though, dude. Dexter's been doing some more like higher level editing and like working with editors to do higher level editing. If you guys, I don't know if you guys watched the video of him and Cozy facing the video of him and Cozy facing Lammy series. It's so funny. What's the secret Cozy Dexter project? I'm pretty sure I know what it is, but I can't say anything about it. Yeah, the video was so good. Very, very well created and very well produced. But I think I have the highest comment on there, or maybe it was on a Twitter comment. But I remember I was like, I turned it on, I was like, oh, this is interesting. I wonder how they're gonna do. And then it cuts the very first cut of Cozy and Dexter deck building. Cozy is just convincing Dexter to put Dazzler in the deck. I was like, they're gonna get eviscerated, dude. Lammy's just so good, man. Lammy's so much better than most people at Marvel Snap. It's ridiculous. The draft Conquest video, yeah. Cozy reached out. Cozy's just been like crazy busy. They're off doing stuff right now, but like Cozy's just been crazy busy. But we're gonna try and do Wheel of Snap together too. Lammy was crazy at Hearthstone. I mean, Lammy's just insane at card games. He's a very good gamer. Better gamer than most. Okay. Let me get the Zabu down now. Then we maybe snap Darkhawk left. Yeah, I feel bad that I don't do as much collaboration. I'm just really bad at keeping up with everything. Because I do like everything 100% myself. Like doing everything 100% myself just becomes very hard over time. And hopefully in the future that won't be the case and I can... 10 power gonna be enough to win here if they move the Nightcrawler and place? I don't think so. I think we should be smart here. Play Darkhawk in Danger Room where he never dies. Let's see if they get... Oh no, we would have had it. Luckily the Darkhawk never dies. It's actually coded to not die here, which is pretty cool. Dino 2 I think is hard, yeah. I've also like wanted to do Hand and Brain. I think the Hand and Brain snap could be really cool. If we get Modoc from here, we're in a pretty good spot. So basically, like with Hand and Brain, there's something called Hand and Brain chess where you work with someone and you say the name of a piece, but then your opponent has to find the play with that piece, right? With Hand and Brain Snap, you'd say a card that's in your, or you'd say which card you want to play. So like, let's say this turn, I would say, you know, Strong Guy Swarm or something like that, right? And then they have to figure out what play to make with what you said. Maybe go here. Beat everything. Maybe most things they can do. You're saying peace here is a difference from your first. Yeah, it is different than that. I think Hand and Brain Snap would be fun. That's been on my it's been on my idea train for a long time. I also have a couple of other content ideas. I just have to work them out. Why not calling over Swarm for the Morbius trigger? Ah, you're probably just better than me. I would guess is the answer to that. But we just get 2 Morbius triggers anyway, so it doesn't matter. Easy wins. Thank you, Over Dolphin. Appreciate it. Did snap drafts kind of run their course? What do you mean by snap drafts? The problem with snap drafts is that it could mean a million different things. There's like battles where you draft, there's battles where you draft with a limited amount, there's randomly like picking 1 of 3 cards and then like playing on it. Your Danger Room luck is insured. It's actually hard coded for that. You just have to know the hard coded lines for it. For when your cards will die and when you won't. Rockside Sag. Yeah, the debug console app. It's really easy. If player equals Vinx, danger room equals good. The Colleen Wing is really risky here with the Wolverine. Can't see, but Binks crosses toes for luck when playing in the danger room. Well, actually, after this game, I need to go ask my girlfriend something. Yeah, but it'll take 2 seconds. Dude, my oldest brother plays Snap. It's really funny. He sends me, oh, he's playing a cool Hella deck. Yo, love that. My oldest brother plays Snap. And he hits me up and he just like shows me decks and stuff. Makes me happy. I'm gonna go propose. Don't talk about my personal life with my girlfriend. It's very weird energy. How did crossing your toes for luck remind you of your girlfriend? I'll tell you when you're older. I don't want to like pass this turn. I don't want to do anything. I'm gonna pass. I should get some people. I should reach out to some people for some hand and brain snap, because I feel like that's like pretty easy, fun content to make too. Ooh, also, can I announce this? Yeah, whatever. I probably shouldn't, but I will. I'm gonna have Ben Brode on the stream next week. Ben is gonna be back on the stream next week. It's probably gonna be very similar to what we did last time, so nothing like too crazy. Is he gonna Brode it up? I don't know what that means. They shouldn't have anything that's more than this power, right? I think this is fine. I don't know how they get more than 8 power left. Ben forced me to play Legion. Is Legion next week? Next week is Echo. Next week's Echo, not Legion. We're gonna use an OP like and crush. No, we're gonna play. If you're talking about when we battled each other, no, I don't want to battle Ben again. Our co-op, that was the most fun stream I've ever had. I want to do that again. How does he beat this? I think this wins. Might be wrong. I would like to see. I don't know what they're gonna do, but I'd like to see it. I don't think they're gonna expect me to move the Modoc out. This wins. Yeah, very nice. This is great. This is a very well played game. Very happy with myself. This one even without the Heimdall. Yeah, it's just you have to remember like what their best card they can play in like certain slots are. But snap it back. Maybe I should have snapped it back there. I don't know though. The Vulture moving was a little scary. What do you think of Strong Guy? Because people say he's the worst card in Snap. He's good in this deck. That's my answer. I'm not doing Battlegrounds? Is that a joke about how people just come in yelling at me about Conquest? I respect it. Snowguard is certainly worse? I don't know if it's certainly worse. This is really bad for my deck. I'm probably leaving if they snap. Pretty happily leave if they snap here, I think. I can get the Darkhawk back to 6 power if I play Korg Rockside on the final turn, though. There's that. Thoughts on the new system? The Spotlight Cache thing? I guess time will tell. People smarter than me, I'm sure, have done the... It's a lot of work for 6 power. I don't really have much else going for me, unfortunately. If I had other alternatives, I would probably do those. Don't get me wrong. Hank says a complete collection. I doesn't care about this plate. I mean, people have done like breakdowns, and it's like it seems good, right? I don't know. I have all the cards, so I'm feeling pretty good right now. I don't really have much of a. I don't have much else to deal. Living Tribunal, Hellas Bay. I should probably make a Living Tribunal deck, right? I kind of want to do the combo deck. I like the combo deck with like the Iron Man and stuff. It reminds me of like old combo decks I used to do. I think a well-timed Sean is... I think like a well-timed Sean is the only way I'm going to be able to win.
Enough said,
Thank you. I did not want to be in this game. As long as you optimize, the new system is better for 99% of players. That sounds about right to me. Recently made an Ultron Zoo deck with Khazar, Blue Marvel, Mystique. Finally go over 70 in ranks. Everything changed when Destroy decks and Killmonger attacked. Yeah, Killmonger's tough, man. You just kind of, if you're playing a deck like that and you just get beat by too many Killmongers, you just kind of have to switch it up. You can't guarantee Iron Man and Onslaught land in the same line. Are you talking about if you do like a Hela with the Iron Man Onslaught thing? I don't think you need to do the Iron Man. I just don't think I don't think Living Tribunal needs to be in the Hela deck. I don't really get it. It seems worse. We have a really nice line here, as long as we can draw either our Wolverine or a Swarm. Morbius. Might Bonka Bonka this turn. Bonka Bonka. Bonka Bonka. The 10 power Negasonic Teenage Warhead. I kind of never want to set off. He says almost setting it off. They set it off themselves. He crunched it. I didn't know that was allowed. Shang-Chi one time. Awkward. We can still win this game. We have a lot of power. They have a Null. We're in not a great spot. If they can't get into Dust Domain, we can maybe figure it out. Gotta be Null, yeah. It's gotta be Null. I will be streaming tomorrow, yes. Okay, well they can beat us middle, which is horrifying. The Null's not that big though, right? How big is the Null? 10 power Negasonic, 4 power Yondu. 10 power Negasonic, 4 power Yondu. It's only 14, right? 15 with the Bucky? It's just 15. They can't even win right. I think this wins. That left is scary. They play it. Yeah, GG's. They said they're grumpy about players in 30. You guys know that was just a joke, right? And could people not take? I don't. You guys know that that was a joke. And that wasn't even like a. That was like a. You know the context? Yeah, that was a joke. It was like a response to a thing. I think the person. You saw a Reddit post 20 minutes ago. One guy mad about the game on Twitter seemed to know it was a joke and still chose it. What do you mean the one guy mad about it on Twitter? That's like everyone on Twitter, man. This is a safe space for reasonable people. I feel like in so many other chats, like it just becomes an echo chamber of people complaining about stuff. Did anyone else feel that way? So the Twitter snap haters are actually insane. I saw like a 5-part thread today. I was like, what the fuck? I read the whole thing because I'm so intrigued. Someone explain the double dipping. Exclamation point VOD. I have a VOD channel that I posted a breakdown of it. Also, if you guys aren't subscribed, subscribe to my VOD channel, please. My YouTube channel. I'm almost at 1,000 subs, at which point I can monetize that channel, and that would be really important to me and my business, and I would really appreciate it. Basically, because people figured out exactly where the spotlight caches are going to be, if you were on top of it and you waited to figure out where the spotlight caches were going to be, you could wait to update your game, open up all of your caches between each spotlight cache, right, and then go back and then reopen the game and all the spotlight caches are there. But please go sub to the VOD channel and watch it. It's really cool. I have a pretty good breakdown of it on there. You double dipped on 97 cash. I double dipped on a lot. There was a big chunk of that video when I was recording it where I actually spent like 6,000 gold, and I didn't even post those ones. But it was a cool little like kind of way to get around certain things that people found. Okay, are we winning here? If we go Zabu Swarm, we can go Strong Guy Darkhawk. We still can't finish out our hand, but maybe be able to beat middle. I think we're gonna have to Chavez middle. If they Spectrum middle, Chavez middle will tie. I think we try that. They could Professor X middle this turn. How do I beat that? I think they're gonna Professor X middle. This beats it. Oh, he's a genius, dude. Oh, it's a claw. It still stops them from just spectruming, right? So we have to beat the 7 power from Spectrum. I don't think we can beat that. I guess we can go -4 here. -3, -5. -3, -5. -8. For -8, they're adding 7. -15. I have to add 15 power to win. If I had a Korg, I would win. No, Strong Guy's not coping in this deck at all. Strong Guy's actually very good in this deck. The deck's not great, but Strong Guy's very good in this deck. Yeah, Flaviano Claw goes really hard. I'll probably purchase this if it ever shows up. Oh, I should have retreated later. Oh, they snapped. It doesn't matter. Look, I now have all these unopened spotlights. Okay, see you later. I was watch Beat's guide to maximizing the caches prior to opening. Opens prior to updating. He opens like 50 caches, leaving the ones with the spotlights. Updates the game and goes, oh, look, I have all these unopened caches. Why? I'm not going to open the spotlight. I had to open them on stream. You want a Spectrum, right? No, I don't. Doesn't matter where they Spectrum. Spectrum ties middle. The fact that the middle ties means it goes to total power. We couldn't beat them in total power, unfortunately. Whenever a lane is going to end in total power, chat, you don't worry about what location things end up. Whenever something ends up being total power, the only thing you have to worry about is, will I have more power than them? And if the answer is no, then you lose. Okay, this is already a very frustrating game. Yeah, they had 24 mid, and the Spectrum gets them to 30. This is devastating. With no Zabu. No Zabu, we're in tons of trouble here. Bunka bunka. Maybe we put them in a position where they don't have Surfer and they retreat. I don't know. Got 2 Series 5 cards yesterday, so I'd say it'd feel pretty nice. The 50 tokens from regular caches now do feel like a slap in the face, though. See, this is like the biggest problem. This is why people can't... This is why people can't accurate... Oh, thank you for killing off that cord. It was very nice of you, actually. This is why people can't accurately... have so much trouble accurately assessing what a business is doing with everything. Because like whenever they move one of the levers to be more advantageous in your position, they have to lower something to be less advantageous. Otherwise everything just gets like free eventually, right? That's just kind of how it works. I guess we can try going here into like everything middle, but I think we always lose, right?
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
I hate that Spider-Man is running Surfer now. I actually despise that Spider-Man is running Surfer right now. I'm gonna say it. I think anyone who runs Spider-Man Surfer should... I'm gonna fight them. But so like anytime any levers adjusted and then they adjust all of the other levers to go down, all people look at is the levers that went down and be like, this feels bad now. This is bad. And it's like I don't think you were specifically saying that, because I think that the way that you said in that comment is you were saying it in the right way, but it just kind of brings to the point of like why we can't have nice things. You know what I mean? I think you're saying it in a way that like makes sense, and it's like the general way of like looking at something. But I think that general way is why it's so hard from like a biased perspective to like. I don't know. I feel like a crazy person sometimes talking to like. Or seeing shit on Twitter, seeing shit on Reddit, and even sometimes talking my own chat, which I think is by far the most reasonable when it comes to most of this stuff. Think that Vibranium is a good rank for level 750? Sure. Huh. Yeah, the whole point is like, oh, you won't need nearly as many tokens because you can get them actually off of the collection track now. It's like, but I want more tokens too. I want both more tokens and to get all the cards off of the collection track. Yeah. It's tough, man. It's a never win kind of situation. That was very rude. My Korg was right there. He was just having a good time. You didn't have to do that to my boy. And they're gonna get the Raft and I'm not going to. We can win left where we were in an okay spot. We're almost doing innately. I think we're always losing here, right?
Everybody's a Binks fan.
Griffin Flyer, thank you so much for this Prime Submarino. Help and financially support the channel. Plus, getting one step closer to our goal of 1 million subs. Thank you so much. You realize how much longer it would take to open Gene just by opening caches the old way? I think people just want to complain, man. I think they like complaining about... Like, okay, so... nah, never mind. I'm not going to put a random 100 person follower Twitter user on blast. But there's like a Twitter person that I read like this whole thread about them complaining about all this stuff about the cache, just spewing hatred. And then I went on their timeline and all they did, like a dozen times a day, is tweet and retweet anything negative about Marvel Snap. Right? I just don't get that energy, man. That energy, bro. Like exhausting, no? Huge.
Wind, aid
Okay.
my hand.
Yo, thanks so much for the Bitterinos. Strong guy decks are your favorite kind of decks? People are saying that this deck is bad and I'm mad. They're not I'm not coping, you're coping. I think we snap them. I don't know how they beat Darkhawk here. I don't even know if do I even need to commit the Darkhawk? I'm gonna add plus 10. I don't need to commit the Dark. I just go Darkhawk left. And we snap all day. Sure, we'll lose if they have Sean, but who runs Sean? Plus, our Wolverine can land middle. There's so many good things that can happen here. They just don't understand. So true and based.
Everybody's a Binks fan.
Dude, I might just Modoc on the final turn. No, they're gonna fucking Spider-Man left, dude. These pieces of shit are gonna Spider-Man left, aren't they? They always Spider-Man left. I just do this and then it ties right unless they have... No, this is fine because if they... Okay. We just go down a tree, chat. If Spider-Man... Right? If Spider-Man... Then... They can only play a 3-drop in Surfer. And so, like, let's say they say Spider-Man, they could play, like, let's say Modoc's... Alright, we just do this. Spider-Man isn't that bad because we're tying right. And then they have to beat 20 left, which is very hard to do.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Beat it, you piece. Even, so my whole point was, like, they have to find a Nova way to win right. But they can't use Nova to win right and play Surfer, and then they can't win right. Alright, there we go. I'm finally starting to learn to beat these goddamn Spider-Man users. Where's Nina? I'm a bone to pick with Nina. I should call her on Discord. Nina, I've gotten Spider-Man again with the Surfer deck 6 times today. Okay, you piece. You need to explain to me why you did this to me. Why did you specifically do this to me? Why did you do this to me? Don't say the voice crack. My voice didn't crack. Don't say I'm owned. Don't say I'm owned.
You draw one.
Pink just keeps getting more rude, so true. Pink's trying to be like Dexter with the voice crack. Oof. Oof, 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 oof. Think it's fault you started using the deck? I'm saying I'm pissed, dude. Surfer should not be allowed to use Spider-Man. That should be a rule. There should be a rule where Surfer can't use Spider-Man. What do you guys think? Jean Grey 1 of 5? Are you talking about like rating? Jean Grey is definitely not a 1 out of 5. A very powerful card. We just haven't. We've yet to figure out exactly what to do with her. Maglins, I'm putting you in timeout. I'm putting you in a 1-minute timeout. I hope you learn your lesson. I hope you learned your lesson, Claggins. I hope you think about what you've done. Alright, we're gonna make this work finally. It may not have worked last time, but it will work this time. Certainly. I should have played Zabu middle. It's okay. They'll fill my hand for me. They'll fill my hand for me. I think you rarely buy Series 5 for tokens. Yeah, that's probably it. Any Series 5 you want, you'll probably want to aim for buying them with... Look at this. 7-card Morbius discard. Ugh. I have to go Modoc left just in case. Go Modoc left just in case, right? I could play a Swarm middle. Ooh, I need a Swarm middle first. Swarm middle first. GG's. Thank you, Beast Guy Noble. I did figure that one out on my own, but I appreciate it. I had this exact same situation the last game.
This is what we got. Everybody's a Binks fan.
McLaggins, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Now making you immune to get 1 minute not making you immune to get 1 minute ban. Oh man, dude, this is a great deck, man. An ad starting soon. An ad. Hey, there's an ad. There's an ad. Don't worry, we're not gonna play while you're doing the ad. Sorry if you have an ad. Not that sorry, if I'm being honest with you. I'm happy that you have an ad because that means that I get money. But I'm happy that I can only give you a certain amount of ads where it's not all that bad. You know what I mean? I'm happy that I get to serve you. You get served ads that make me money, but also I have the exact smallest amount of ads I could possibly do. You know what I mean? It's a good combination of things, chat. Also, you can subscribe with Twitch Prime if you don't want the ads, or you can subscribe for $5, or you can use an ad blocker if you want. Don't get mad at me for saying that, Twitch. Or you can buy Twitch Turbo, which I definitely would not recommend. Also, sorry for that, Twitch. Or you can just close your eyes during the ads and yell things really loudly. Look at all those things. Those are all things that you can do. Let's upgrade some cards. Upgrade some freaking cards, huh? You're opening caches willy-nilly pre-patch? Woof. Tough, man. Careful, Twitch has ears everywhere. I think Dexter said he has some wrenches in his chat, which is interesting. Wrenches would be people who have the wrench. Are there any wrenches in chat? Any Twitch employees in chat? Show yourself. I think legally you have to show yourself if I ask. Any wrenches in chat? I'm all Series 3, but got got 5 Series 3 that were on my wish list. Truly could care less about the remaining Series 3 cards. Really open up your deck possibilities. Oh, Pog, man. Remember back in the day, if you had Amazon Prime, you didn't get ads on any streamer's channel? Well, that was because Twitch Prime used to be like Twitch Turbo. That was like 2 months, I feel like they switched it. I guess I get a cop for his badge number. So true. So true. Oh, chat. Look at this. You guys know that I have this? I did want the white crackle. I wanted the white crackle on this. I'm not gonna lie to you and say that I didn't want the white crackle. But this is a good one. EBD, thank you. That's kind of my goal. I've talked about it a lot. Like I understand that while most people are inherently very biased towards talking negatively about the game that they play and the devs and everything like that. The second dinner care if creators double dipped on the cash of the patch? No, of course they didn't. They absolutely don't care about that. They understand that their game is going to have like different ways to you do as well as possible, and they don't care if you show it. That was like people are taking like I don't know if you're referencing this, but people are taking one like screenshot of like someone responding to something in the Discord where they were jokingly saying, I got super grumpy when people double dipped, but I put you all on a list. And they're like, wow, they put us on a list? Wow, Second Dinner really wants to kill all of us, right? Like, it's just like psychotic how people like take, and like, I don't know, if people saw it out of context on Reddit, I get it, but it's just like, it's just ridiculous. You know what I mean? Like second dinner wants to starve us and feed us to the hyenas. Never on a list before I'm honored, dude. Same. Herd of armor. I do be having a lot of armors, man. Ooh, I have enough to split it armor again. Oh, Pog. I need to get a good split of this. All right, well, I told all my friends that Snap is my favorite new game. I consider it. It's in my it's on my list of the top 3 favorite games of all time. I take my favorite games of all time and I split them into 3 categories. Single player favorite game of all time: Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. Visionary masterpiece, one of the most insane games that was ever created. Completely created the entire open world genre from scratch. Insane. Number 2, couch co-op or couch multiplayer, favorite game ever. Super Smash Bros. Melee, a game that shouldn't exist and that is just as competitive and fun 21 years after the game is released. Crazy. As far as multiplayer online games, that was probably used to be Rocket League before Marvel Snap. But now as far as like online games that I want to play against people, nothing touches Snap. My all-time list. Which is, it sounds crazy to some people, for sure. The one other big thing that this changed, the one other big thing that the change to the collector's reserves, to make it so that they have less credits in them. The biggest change that made is that it actually slows down your progress on the collection track. Because it used to be like, if you got like a 400 collector's reserve, you got a 400 credit collector's reserve, that literally got you 66% of the way to the next collector's reserve. So like that is one thing I don't think people think about as much, is that the fact that there are less credits in the collector's reserves now slows down your overall progression on the track. I'm sure people accounted for it, but that is one of the things that I feel like is a little bit scary. Remember game just came with couch co-op? Yeah, rip, man. And people can have any problems with the game. I just think as far as like oh man, this looks really nice. I don't want more credits to be able to get that. But I really don't want to push this button. I'm gonna push the button. What's up, Hoax? Aren't the average credits about the same? Is that true? I thought it was 200, 300, 400 before, and now it's 150 or 100. Maybe you're right. Maybe I'm the wrong one. I thought that it's actually 100 more a month on the track. Oh, that's actually really good. That's sick. I actually had no idea. Jeff's always here with the correct answers. I love to see it. So it's 150 or 200 now. And it used to be 1, 2, 3, or 4. But then like maybe there's less credit. That's actually really interesting. For whatever reason, when I looked at it, I thought it was definitely wrong. Everyone doesn't have the same shot, but they're very similar. Okay, big armor split here, chat. Huge armor split. We've split armor a bunch of times. We've gotten one gold that had a purple tone flare, and then we immediately got a gold with a purple crackle. It was actually kind of awful. It made me very sad because the purple does not go well with this armor at all. We finally have enough for another split. We have this one with the red flare, which is kind of nice, but we want I kind of want inked, like red crackle, gold or inked is the dream. I don't have enough boosters. That makes me sad. T-Money is inked red crackle. I want to fight him though. All right, chat. We're not done yet. However, we're gonna switch gears. We're gonna watch the cozy Thanos video with We're gonna watch the cozy Thanos video. We're probably not gonna watch the whole thing. I just want to watch the part with Lammy, because Lammy comes at the beginning and gives a really detailed breakdown about Thanos. And I've been really interested in this for a while. So I want to watch this on stream. But if you don't want to do that, or if you've already watched the cozy video, that's fine. It's only gonna be about a half hour. We'll have some fun. But if you don't want to be here, that's okay too. Just make sure you check out my YouTube. There's a new video that uploaded today, and there will be more videos across the weekend. And also check out my VOD channel. It's the new thing. You can check out my collector's reserves openings from yesterday, but the VOD channel is very important to me. I want to try and make it so I'm uploading 1 to 2 videos on there every single day, cutting up my streams into nice, easily consumable segments for you. So that, you know, while I'm not live, you can watch more of kind of like a live version of Binks whenever you want. Also check me out on the rest of my socials if you want.